Good evening. I want to thank everybody who was able to attend the meetings today, both at the middle high school and the ELC elementary schools, with regard to the decision by the district to close the schools. I want to assure you that over the past week or so, perhaps a little bit longer, we have been working with the administration, talking with them on almost a daily basis regarding what decisions needed to be made, how this might impact us. And as things began to progress rapidly this week, we were in constant consultation with administration. I do want to thank Superintendent Friend and the town administrator for actually taking a very proactive approach to this very unique problem, this unprecedented problem. They never once questioned whether or not our members would continue to be paid, and they are committed that public employees will be paid throughout this hiatus. In terms of the decisions that were made today, so the superintendent and the superintendents from the area communities got together this morning in a conference call after a conference call with the Commissioner of Education. The Commissioner of Education has refused to make a statewide decision, and because of the tensions that are being felt in our communities in Blackstone Valley, the superintendents have collectively and I believe responsibly decided that we will be closed for the next 2 weeks, as you well know from the meeting. Those of you that weren't at the meeting, the closings also come with some responsibility for staff. And those responsibilities are very, very important in terms of maintaining a relationship with our community, maintaining our relationship with our students and our families. So those expectations are basically this. All educators are expected to provide some learning resources for their students relative to the curriculum that they teach. But these are merely resources to uh, engage students in maintaining the learning that they've had and to prevent academic regression during our time away. There specifically are not to be graded assignments, required assignments. There's no accountability. In doing so, we've done this because if we provide those types of restrictions and those sorts of demands, that triggers automatically some special ed issues that we are just not equipped to handle with our current level of technology and with the current level of planning. So we don't want our staff to be grading things of that nature. They can be movies, they can be little activities, crafts, whatever, to be made available to the students. If you're a guidance counselor or an adjustment counselor, take a few moments and maybe research and find some things that might help kids deal with this type of stress that they're feeling and anxiety from the issues of this pandemic. So those types of things can be provided to families, can be provided to um, the staff, to the students. So those are the things that we want you to be doing. Secondarily, all staff members are required to have 2 office hours per day in which parents and students can access them through email, and you can provide services for them. So that is the expectations of staff. You are working. You are not on vacation. We are providing those services to our community. This district will also be providing other services such as meals, both breakfast and lunch for students. Um, I also want to be, I think it's important for us to use discretion in how we approach this conversation on social media and with posts. We are not on vacation. We are still working. We're still preparing. We will be ready to go when we go back. It would be disadvantageous to us, to our district, and certainly to our own personal interests if we gave off an impression that we are just getting all these extra days off with pay. So I want to be clear. Be careful with what you post. Be careful how you say things, so that there isn't anybody that can misconstrue what we're doing here. Um, Lastly, I want to say that the union is still available to you. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you have any assistance that you need that we can provide, please don't hesitate to reach out to me either via email, through my school email, or through my personal email, or also give me a call. My cell phone number is 774-452-6836. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Um, Lastly, I just want to say to you all that please be healthy, take care of your families, and obviously we're going to get through this, and hopefully we'll be back to school in 2 weeks. I appreciate your time, and if anybody has any questions, please let me know.